Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. There are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. The Bayern fans singing their songs. This indeed is a super club in so many ways. And already we're underway here. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, David Alaba. One of the most versatile players out there. He's just got so much positional awareness and intelligence. He can basically do a job anywhere on this pitch. He's got fabulous technique too, especially with his delivery in and around the area. He'll be eyeing up any set plays the opposition concede in that defensive third.
Tries a shot! Lewandowski has a goal! Marvellous goal!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for, a player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example.
Well, it was a hefty deflection, but he's claiming it. So, a breakthrough already. Douglas Costa. Muller.
Well, looking at that last chance they created, the middle has been a very good source for them, hasn't it? Well, recently, certainly, at least.
Bayern Munich will have a game plan here, Jim. What do you think it might be?
Well, Peter, they play a very attractive brand of possession football as long as they avoid passing for passing's sake and maintain an end product intent.
Douglas Costa. And here's Lewandowski! And that wasn't far away.
That's just plain unlucky. There were many, me included, who thought that was going in.
Muller. Goretzka just brushed off the ball there. And it's Muller. And here's Lewandowski. He's through the middle. Can he chance?
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
And here's Lewandowski. Javi Martinez. Douglas Costa did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Hernandez. Bayern Munich scored early, of course, and it's 1-0. Kimmich. Tolisso. Muller. Goes for goal! He's hit it first time.
Well, I think his mind was made up the way that ball arrived, and I certainly admire his willingness to hit the volley.
Alaba positions himself. Oh, real danger here. Big chance! Oh, shooting chance! Sticks it away! Bayern Munich are all square. Oh, how's that for a class finish?
Oh, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well matched.
Douglas Costa! just swings wide.
Douglas Costa nearly produced a moment of magic. He knew the strike was pure.
Kimmich gets into the right position to intercept. And it's Javi Martinez. Javi Martinez. And here's Muller. A great ball! Douglas Costa. Chance to break. And the through ball is intercepted. Pavard. Gnabry. And now they can launch a counter. Loses his balance and loses the ball. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Douglas Costa. Schuller can hoist it clear. The whistle goes for half-time. So a very watchable game so far. Action at both ends and the teams level. It's been a really interesting game up to now, and the sides are predictably very well matched. Hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but as it stands, it's 1 each. The action has already resumed here.
Bayern Munich clearly have been the better side for me. Yeah, I know the score doesn't quite reflect it, but if they go about their game in the same manner as the opening 45 minutes, things really should improve.
It's come loose. Oh, Red, they've been good at that. Done very well to intervene. Just needed to be better than that, and he knows it. And it's Goretzka. And here's Gnabry. And here's the chance to counter. Douglas Costa has a look and has a go. Bayern Munich are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
And here's Lewandowski. Douglas Costa. Looking for goal! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low. Alaba goes short. And he's cut it out. And it's played forward. Gnabry. Not much subtlety, he's launched himself there. Tolisso. Schuller does well to read it and intercepts. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. And here's Gnabry. Lewandowski. Breaks on here. Hernandez. Muller unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Lewandowski. Lewandowski, whose goal-scoring skills have already been evident. Lewandowski. Schuller tries to get it forward quickly. And it's Douglas Costa. Muller. This could... shot a goal! Goal! Bayern Munich! And they're back in front.
Bayern Munich are looking strong on the break. Winning the ball in midfield is one thing, but it's their clever use of counter-attacking. That's the real highlight.
Changes here, on both sides in fact. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Gnabry, has a pop! And in it goes!
Well, this is a terrific show of resilience and spirit. I love to see a team roll up their sleeves and force their way back. Superb.
He does it all with an air of efficiency and simplicity.
Well, how's that for composure, Peter? You can see the keeper tried to put as much pressure on him by staying upright, but it didn't faze him, not in the slightest.
He's made it two, and no doubt he's hungry for more. Quite a thriller this one's become.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Gnabry. Now it's Lewandowski. He's had a goal! Goal! Bayern Munich! And they've got their lead back. That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's. Superb.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance and see if you can snatch a goal. Mission accomplished.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Lewandowski has a hit! It's bounced out! Javi Martinez gets rid without sophistication. It really is now or never. They need a goal however it comes.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue this situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
The message is simple: defend this with your lives. Clearance and very necessary. Bayern Munich have to get it into the box and quickly. Ball's gone out of play. Hernandez. And the referee brings it to a close. Well, whatever the shortcomings on either side, it was a great game to watch, just one between them. Your reflections then, Jim?
Bayern Munich won thanks to a disciplined game plan. Homework provided the groundwork and it exploited an obvious central weakness.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beck. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific and crackling atmosphere. The man going for goal! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Goretzka. Kimmich. Gnabry. Coman. That intervention was very necessary.
Yeah, just that deep defence again. They seem perfectly happy to invite teams onto them.
And here's Lewandowski. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Goretzka. Jerome Boateng. Goretzka. Coman battles to win it back. Now it's Lewandowski. Lewandowski! He's pulled off a fine save.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
And here's Lewandowski. Gnabry. And that's been levered clear. Goretzka. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Lewandowski. And the shot! Decent enough try. Played it short. Well read, he sorted that out. Lewandowski gets the better of his man. Lewandowski shoots! And he's there to hoof it away. And that's been won straight back. Schüller. Boateng gets into the right position to intercept. Bayern Munich get it back again. Goretzka. Schüller looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. And here's Lewandowski. And here's Lewandowski. Goretzka. Oh, he's found him in space. Cut out, it's one! Goal! Bayern Munich! And Bayern Munich take the lead! This is gone, that's a foul. Kimmich. Hardly anything between the sides, and it's 1-0. Kimmich. Schüller. Kimmich. And it's Gnabry. Douglas Costa does well to read it and intercepts. Javi Martinez. And here's Muller. Out to the right. It's the through ball. Hernandez. Forward it goes. Gnabry. Coman. Muller. It's a brilliant interception. It's gone a long way up and away. Javi Martinez. And it's Goretzka. Oh, goes for goal! And yes, it's there! And already they're looking to run away with it.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Coman. Muller. Neuer catches it safely. Kimmich. Goretzka. It's Lewandowski. That'll be the final action of the first half. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Bayern Munich go in at half-time on a comfortable two-goal cushion. If you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Now it's Gnabry. Kimmich. Douglas Costa. Ball through needs to be good here.
Bayern Munich have been showing a newly found sharpness out there. They've been good playing down the middle of late.
He's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Coman. And here's Gnabry. Neuer can pick that up. And it's played forward. Douglas Costa. Well positioned to make that interception. And that is as far as they're going to go. And here's Lewandowski. Now it's Gnabry. Javi Martinez. Muller already, of course, on the score sheet. Coman.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
Lewandowski drives it forward. Jerome Boateng. Goretzka. Javi Martinez. And he's cut it out.
Well, I think that might well put him off watching tonight's highlights.
Bayern Munich are making a change now. Douglas Costa being applauded off here, having made a sizable contribution.
Look, you can only give your all, and he's delivered in that regard, and I think the manager has probably just spotted now a little tiredness creeping in, and, you know, if that's the case, then, you know, he's doing the right thing.
Coman. And he's there to cut it out. Kimmich. Needed a better pass there. Let's put a stop to that. And here's Lewandowski. Kimmich. Javi Martinez. Kimmich. And it's Lewandowski. It's Lewandowski! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Lewandowski simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
There's going to be another change here. Muller taking his leave here, having got himself on the score sheet.
I think he's put in a good shift, and their fans appreciate that. I think he can feel pretty happy with the contribution he's made.
Hoists it forward. Going through. Lewandowski. Crowd calling for him to shoot. Kimmich. And here's the chance to counter. Lewandowski. Lewandowski beats the big shot. Oh, shooting chance! And the lead is 3. It is surely done. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
That's always a great sight, you know, on a football pitch. Nimble-footed, showed great balance and a really cool head to finish. And that kind of dribbling is really smart.
Bayern Munich take a 3-goal lead and they are romping out of sight. Goretzka. Gnabry. No, that's not the ball he wanted. No, it's Lewandowski. Lewandowski plays it out to the wing. Fence has got rid of that.
Coman really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Goretzka. Just 5 minutes left. Lewandowski! Keeper's got his work done. And it's been taken short. Gnabry with good energy in defence as well.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
Kimmich. Javi Martinez. Muller. Coman. Time added on will be 2 minutes. And it's Gnabry. Well weighted. Now surely. And he has a hit! And in it goes!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the...
And there goes the final whistle. Bayern Munich always looked the more driven side, probably the better side, and nobody is arguing about the result. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Bayern Munich were very impressive here, Peter. The backbone of this team is so...
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. Big chance! He's pulled off a fine save.
Well, as test goalkeeper, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Played it short. Oh, he's not going to get that. Alaba goes short. Bayern Munich do seem to have a particular identity, Jim. A real chance! Just off target. Oh, smart save. Back into the middle. And here's Sané. And it's Javi Martinez. It's come loose. Sané. Plays it out to the wing.
They do like to defend with a few more men behind the ball now in deeper areas, and it's something they seem to be doing more and more.
And it's played forward. Now it's Muller. Good challenge, he just stood firm. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Goretzka. And here's Sané. There's a pop! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Good idea, just poorly executed. Sané. Forward it goes. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Ah! And the ball's come out. Sané. And it's Javi Martinez. Now it's Muller. Sané has been caught there, it's a foul.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
This is a great chance to take a lead. He's shaping up to have a crack from here. Lewandowski. Neuer can pick that up. Sané. Goretzka goes, shot at goal! Goal! Bayern Munich!
Bayern Munich are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
So we have our breakthrough.
He's just gone and reminded us yet again of what a threat he carries.
Davis gets it away. Kimmich. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Sané. Bayern Munich are very much in charge here, dominating possession and a goal to the good. Kimmich. Lewandowski. Sané. Hardly anything between the sides, and the score is 1-0. Sané. Goretzka plays it forward. Sané. Sané. And it's Gnabry. Müller. Bayern Munich couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Kimmich. Alaba. Now it's Lewandowski. Lewandowski goes for goal! Javi Martinez. Goretzka gets wrestled off the ball. He's managed to get that all wrong. Now it's Lewandowski. Lewandowski. Sané. Sané. Müller. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. There's the whistle for half-time. So there you have it. A close-fought half of football. Still had its moments. It ultimately produced just one goal. Still a decent game up to now.
Well, they showed glimpses of some wonderful football to go in with the lead at half-time, and that's definitely pleasing.
Lewandowski has got himself a free kick. This an opportunity to pull level. He'll fancy himself from here. Now it's Sané. Alaba tries to get it forward quickly. Müller was typically well positioned. Hoists it forward. Gnabry. Javi Martinez proves too strong there. Kimmich. Sané. And here's Müller. Now it's Lewandowski! Oh, that's a fine save!
The keeper really dug out his defence then, a magnificent effort.
Müller gets it out to the wing. Now it's Gnabry. He's gone for it! And he's there to hoof it away. Who's ball? Who's going to get there? Now it's Müller. Alaba. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
He's had a shot! It's gone a long way up and away. Kimmich. And it's Müller. And here's Lewandowski. Müller.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Javi Martinez. Questions were asked, and he's given the answers. Now it's Müller. Alaba cuts it out. What? Tries a shot! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. That's surely a foul, free kick. So, another set play.
Well, this is a very real chance, and should it go in, it could be a big game changer.
Timely intervention. Neuer sends that a long way. Schüller. Gnabry. Müller. Hernandez does well there, alert. Kimmich drives it forward. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Coman.
Bayern Munich.
Oh, real danger here. Little doubt, that is a foul. Hernandez. And here's Lewandowski.
Bayern Munich are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
And it's Goretzka. No, that's not the ball he wanted.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Lewandowski is flagged offside. Bayern Munich are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
Lewandowski has a goal! Oh, should have been the equaliser.
Lewandowski was already celebrating in his head and probably still can't process how the keeper denied him. What a stop.
Towering header! And the lead stays intact, just.
It looked like he got a bit anxious there when the pressure was on.
Just brushed off the ball there. Played out to the right. Alaba. And here's Lewandowski. Now, can he capitalise? And he heaves it forward. Bayern Munich need to hold on for a few more moments. That's great strength on the ball.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue the situation.
Lewandowski gets through on his... He's gone for it! Oh, another chance! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Coman certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Good clearance and very necessary. Bayern Munich have it back and they can go again. And that's it. Bayern Munich win it by the only goal. Result, no question, the most important thing, however it came. Final score, 1-0. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, to me, this is a result, Peter, that says an awful lot more than the scoreline suggests. You know, after the goal, the team just set...
Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. There are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. Hits one! Tolisso. Douglas Costa goes up and over. Muller, massive leap! Good delivery, no joy.
That's a real disappointment as well, after he worked so hard to just get into position and get on the end of that in the first place. A lot of effort for very little reward.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Pavard is very much switched on to make that. This is gone, that's a foul. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
Keeper's ball. Goretzka. Well, they could break here. Oh, both starting the game at a pretty decent tempo. He's left his... He's gone for it! Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Schüller. And the through ball is intercepted. Kimmich goes looking. And here's Lewandowski. Goretzka. And here's Muller. It's come through. Shoots! And in again. Goal! Bayern Munich! And Bayern Munich take the lead. He was really quick to react to the initial save, and he has his reward.
Well, look, regardless of whether the keeper could have done better or not, Peter, that was all down to the excellent movement in getting into the right position to apply the final touch.
Bayern Munich draw first blood here.
He's just gone and reminded us yet again of what a threat he carries.
And it's played forward, and it's Douglas Costa. It's a brilliant interception. It's nice to get it forward quickly. Floats one over. Alaba gets it away. Muller gets it back. It's got through to him. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
here's Lewandowski, cut out in the nick of time. He's in, surely! Oh, that's a fine challenge. Goes down, but nothing given. Tried to play it through.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Forward it goes. Douglas Costa, Lewandowski. And it's the goalkeepers to claim. Well, the score's only 1-0, but that doesn't tell the full story. He's gone for it! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Douglas Costa. And the counter is on. He's got away. Goretzka. Plays it back. Muller. Real chance! Oh, that is asking for trouble. Lewandowski. He's had a shot! Sticks it away! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Lewandowski is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was...
And we hit half-time. Reflections on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first-half success with another show of strength?
Bayern Munich ahead 2-0, and they are... Goes for goal! They are rampant! And they are pulling clear here. Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. And he's cut it out. A real chance to break. Goretzka. Kimmich was not to be moved. And here's Douglas Costa. It's a loose ball. And here's Lewandowski. Hoists it forward.
Well, it's something I've noticed more of. They're defending much deeper.
Kimmich.
What a good way to assert your authority for this second period. They were prepared to commit numbers forward into attacking positions, and the risk has been deservedly rewarded.
Goretzka. Oh, some tackle that. Kimmich plays it forward. And here's Muller. Has a pop! And with the goal at his mercy, a dreadful miss.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looks the harder thing to do.
Bayern Munich making another change here. Muller is being withdrawn here, but he's certainly made his mark.
Yeah, he'll get a good ovation for his contribution. I'm not so sure why he's leaving us, though. There's no obvious sign of injury or fatigue. Bayern Munich clearly aren't looking comfortable on the ball at the moment. Predictability has just crept into their play.
And here's Goretzka. Now it's Sané. He's in! Going for goal! They've scored! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now! Jim, your thoughts?
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
Tries a shot! Kimmich. Gnabry. And he's shown him a clean... He's one-on-one! Has a pop! He scores! This is as ruthless as it gets.
Well, I wasn't expecting them to go this big, Peter, but they have been superb.
4 in the game. He is the man. Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Goretzka is onto it and can take it up. Sané. Goretzka tries one! Oh, almost a sixth!
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
Senegal have just about everyone back and central.
Yeah, clearly they're trying to show strength to what the opposition have seen as a weakness.
It's a safety-first approach. Sané. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Goretzka set up 1 goal so far. And it's Sané. And now they can launch a counter. He's on his way. And that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Senegal can make their change now with a break in play.
Well, to wait until now to make this change seems a bit baffling. He's expecting the miraculous to turn this around from here.
Gnabry. Lewandowski. He's made sure that that won't get through. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Gets away from his opponents.
Yeah, he was under pressure to get that exactly right, and he couldn't even think of the consequences. It was instinctive and rock solid.
Over to the left, gets into some space. Senegal could have here their final chance. Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. Tolisso is there and he can get that clear. He's there to receive it, shapes to shoot! Plenty waiting in the middle. Whistle's gone and they've got themselves a free kick. It is another opportunity from a set piece they have here. So who's he going to be aiming for here? Defending of the desperate variety. Chance! Away from immediate danger. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Bayern Munich, very much the dominant side, almost the only side. Every time they got on the ball, they looked like scoring. It is a landslide. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Bayern Munich have some very strong runners from midfield, and it's not often you'll see a team be so effective by advancing through the middle like that, but this was very impressive the way they cut through the heart of that defence.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and it's Lewandowski! An early chance there, first of the game.
Oh look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looks the harder thing to do.
Alaba with the short one. Well read, he's sorted that out. Played it short. Cleared without complication. Douglas Costa.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
He's got options out wide. And it's kept out by a stubborn defence. Well intercepted, really well tuned in. So a quick word on the opposition. How are they going to try and win this one?
They have a tried and tested passing formula, Peter, that's very easy on the eye, with panache and punch.
Look at the defender bombing forward. And he heaves it forward. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Drilled in low. Goes to finish! Keeper's not concerned by that.
Lovely control. He made it stick with an excellent touch.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Out to the left it goes. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Well, it really is one cross after another.
Well, with a target to hit, why not keep up the supply? It's simple and efficient because they all know what they're doing.
Now it's Luis Suarez. Correa has a pop! He scored! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very...
Lewandowski! And it's played forward, dashing forward at pace. Good defense. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Javi Martinez. Javi Martinez tries to stroke it through. Trippier. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Looking for space out wide. Well positioned to make that interception. Javi Martinez. It's a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. It's Lewandowski! Had everyone off their seats.
Lewandowski nearly produced a moment of magic. He knew the strike was pure.
And it's Herrera. Well, try as they might, they just couldn't get into an attacking area. Lewandowski! Oh, that was no routine save.
Lewandowski simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Jimenez. Ball's gone out of play. It's come through. Goretzka. Tolisso. Promising move that. Good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Koke. Torreira. Herrera. And the referee brings the first half to a close. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal, which is very, very tight.
Well, it hasn't exactly got the plan so far, but there's no need to panic. There's still plenty of time to get back into this. As always, an early goal would help swing things back in their favour.
The second half gets underway.
Bayern Munich don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first if they don't grab an early goal in the second half. They can't hold back though.
Douglas Costa. Correa. Chance to break.
Well, looking at that last chance they created, the middle has been a very good source for them, hasn't it? Well, recently, certainly, at least.
Timely intervention. Koke. Torreira. Decent-looking ball. Now it's Luis Suarez. Face-to-face with the keeper. Big chance! It's bounced out! They've done it! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Oh, look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not only did he finish it, but his instincts for being where he was are absolutely top-notch.
So that's two now without reply.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Correa.
I think they've got to make a statement now to say to their opposition, we're not giving up without a scrap, to give themselves the belief that this is recoverable.
And that has been clubbed away. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Going for goal! Just couldn't quite turn it in.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases the chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
Bayern Munich are making a change now. And it's Luis Suarez. Luis Suarez. Busquets. Correa! He's done very well to get to that.
Correa really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Goretzka. To the keeper and go again. Trippier. Correa, a scorer already in the game. Koke. Ball through needs to be good here. Now it's Herrera. He gets past his man and the shot! Great idea, just poorly executed.
Well, it could have been and probably should have been a different choice of finish. There was lower space to hit.
Schüller.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Goretzka plays it forward. Jimenez. Koke. Correa. And it's Luis Suarez. Koke. Jimenez. Sane drives it forward. Defender's on the back foot. And the ball's come loose and the chase is on. And once more they can't get through. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. Goretzka. Lewandowski is on the end of some really unwanted attention.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
Shelko. Now it's Luis Suarez. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Herrera. Torreira hoists it forward. Hernandez positions himself well and cuts it out. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Goretzka. Javi Martinez. And here's Lewandowski. And here, shot at goal! Lingered over it, and the chance to counter had gone.
Oh, Peter, the best counter-attacks are pacey and incisive, we know that, and that one never really got going.
Torreira. And that is it, the referee has seen enough. Well, much worthy industry, but that alone simply not enough. They are beaten by the better side. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
It's a poor result. They offered very little goal threat.
wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. Certainly this is an arena which will satisfy those who enjoy their architectural design and style. The Allianz Parquet here. He's gone for it! Goal! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
Crystal Palace have an early lead. Good start. Crystal Palace will have a game plan here, Jim. What do you think it might be?
Well, Peter, they play a very attractive brand of possession football as long as they avoid passing for passing's sake and maintain an end.
Has a hit! That was mighty close. And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card. Hernandez. Goretzka.
Bayern Munich have been showing their creativity through the middle, something I've noticed a lot more of in the last, say, dozen games or so.
Douglas Costa. And here's, it's Lewandowski! Oh, that was no routine save.
Lewandowski is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Good idea, just poorly executed. Batshuayi. Goretzka goes looking, loses his balance and loses the ball. Kouyaté gets it back. Zaha. Decent progress down the left. And here's Lewandowski. Kimmich. And here's Lewandowski. Has a goal! And again the keeper stands strong.
Well, look, believe me when I tell you that goalkeepers work harder than anyone else in training, and that's why, to be top class on match day, that was a majestic stop.
They've played it short. Douglas Costa heads it! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Benteke with the crossfield ball. Batshuayi. He's had a goal! Really well taken goal. A two-goal lead and they're firmly in control.
Well, when the game's played like that, it's made to look very simple. You know, I love watching football like this. Easy, effective, 1-2 and bang. Thanks very much.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Now it's Lewandowski. And that's been levered clear. Lewandowski. James McCarthy. Cahill. Townsend. Bayern Munich in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. Goretzka with a good steal, well played. The whistle has gone for a reckless challenge there. Kouyaté gets his final warning.
Yeah, and he's just entered the last chance saloon. One wrong move now, and he's in trouble.
Batshuayi. McCarthy. Benteke. Townsend. Timely intervention. Hoists it forward. No, that's not the ball he wanted. Kouyaté. Zaha tries to get it forward quickly. There's a long ball. And he heaves it forward. And that's a throw. McCarthy set up one goal so far. Milivojevic is onto it and can take it up. There is the half-time whistle. His first half thoughts?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
And we're underway again.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that would be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
Oh, it's taken out. That'll be a foul.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
Tolisso. Milivojevic. Kouyaté. Zaha. James McCarthy. Milivojevic. Already, of course, on the score sheet. Out to the left it goes. And it's McCarthy. Looks to clip it forward. Oh, sweet feet. Defending of the desperate variety. Over to the left. Another corner then. Alba tries to clear. Lobs it in gently. And he's in for the header! Great effort, he flew in with courage.
No complaints about his effort and commitment, he just needs to start heading in the right direction. Getting a grip.
And he's cut it out.
This defence just doesn't trust itself to play a higher line.
Frightened of people getting in behind.
Yeah, absolutely. It just opens up the opportunity of not only strikers getting behind, but the runners from midfield too.
Muller. Douglas Costa gets wrestled off the ball. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. And it's Douglas Costa. And here's Muller. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Zaha plotting from out on the right-hand side. Oh, Red, they've been good at that. Townsend, well positioned to make that interception. Lewandowski looking as though he's being given special treatment here. Treatment he could well do without.
Yeah, they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
And the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. Checks on the touchline, a change about to occur. Alaba goes short. Hits one! It's in! We have got ourselves a game here.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Cahill. Milivojevic.
Well, the omens aren't looking favourable for them because they're chasing the ball too much.
Milivojevic. Patrick van Aanholt. Patrick van Aanholt goes on a charge down the left. Kimmich. Gnabry. Sané. He was never going to miss from there.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great coaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
This has become one superb game of football.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Cahill. Bayern Munich have scored 2 quick goals here and are right back on level terms. Forward it goes. And it's Benteke. Batshuayi. Now it's Zaha. Zaha!
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing.
Got himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Tolisso. Sané. Now chance! And he just whacks it away. Tried. The outcome could so easily have been different. Some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Tolisso gets it out to the wing. It is now or never. Time is against them. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Oh, good interception. Zaha. And that's it. So nothing between them after all of that, and you can't really argue with the result. Well, the manager too unhappy with the outcome, and the fans really well entertained. It's all square in the end. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Bayern Munich may have approached this game as a probable win, Peter, and didn't address the basics properly that may have achieved it.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you. So, perfect blue skies, almost no wind, beautiful sunshine. These are indeed conditions for the beautiful game. The backdrop here, picturesque, idyllic. No doubt one of the best days of the footballing calendar, and it has added to a really jovial, happy mood in the stands, helping to raise the level of sound by more than a few decibels. Shirt sleeve order, very much the dress code. The stands here, the curva, as the locals call them, make for quite an impressive sight, all in support of the grand old lady of the Italian game. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Jerome Boateng. He's certainly got all the physical qualities you'd look for in a centre-back, Peter. But his technique and positioning are so good that he rarely needs to use them.
Real chance! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
The keeper really dug out his defence then, a magnificent effort.
Alaba plays it short. And he's there to cut it out. And that has been clubbed away. Goretzka.
Bayern Munich have been showing a newly found sharpness out there. They've been good playing down the middle of late.
Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. He goes long. Boateng tries to clear. Well positioned to make that interception. Juventus will play a certain way here, Jim. What is that way?
They do prefer an element of caution, Peter, and get behind the ball in numbers, but those numbers have licence to be carefree once a breakaway is sprung.
And here's Muller. It's come through. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Dybala clips one through. Pavard gets into the right position to intercept. Dybala needed to come up with a better ball.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Lewandowski! Good stop. That wasn't easy.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Oh, good interception. And it's Muller. Cut out in the nick of time. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Muller, Douglas Costa, Goretzka. Neither side yet able to find the net. Goretzka, Douglas Costa. Goalkeeper's ball. And here's the chance to counter. He's got options out wide. Kimmich does well to read it and intercepts. And it's Lewandowski. Now it's Muller. Tolisso. That's a promising ball. This could spell danger. He's had a goal! Goal! Bayern Munich! And Bayern Munich take the lead. Lovely goal, perfect poise to set himself for the strike. Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
Douglas Costa, and the shot! Hoists it forward. A chance to break. Dybala. Hardly anything between the sides, and it's 1-0. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's made sure that that won't get through.
Bayern Munich clearly seem to have lost their passing accuracy, something they're obviously going to have to fix pretty quickly now.
Morata, that could spell, tries a shot! It's in! He does it all with an air of efficiency and simplicity.
Well, was there ever any doubt? It made it look like he's done it over and over and over again, and he has.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited for me. Now they can go one better, possibly.
And here's Muller, Douglas Costa. Douglas Costa! Danilo plays it forward quickly. Dybala. And it's played forward. Timely intervention. That was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Cristiano, it's Cristiano Ronaldo! Good effort, and it is right on half-time. So, a very watchable game so far, action at both ends and the team's level. It's been a really interesting game up to now, and the sides are predictably very well matched. Hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but as it stands, it's one each. Bayern Munich get the second half going.
Bayern Munich clearly have been the better side.
Big chance! And he's done it!
Well, when one or two others were maybe a tad slow at restarting this game, then up steps a big character who was simply switched on and bright, and he sparked another advantage for his team at an important stage. It augurs well.
Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
That's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
Bayern Munich take the lead.
Well, it's something I've noticed more of. They're defending much deeper.
Nicely measured pass. Dashing forward at pace. Kimmich. Goretzka. Has he picked him out? Crowd calling for him to shoot. Ramsey gets rid without sophistication. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Lewandowski. Chance! He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
Schüller. Juventus have plenty in the middle.
they've planned to defend the aerial route and will do so with numbers.
And he's cut it out. Chesney gets it away. There really wasn't very much in that, not far away from being a telling final ball.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Cristiano Ronaldo has a hit! A real chance and a real let-off.
Juventus are looking quite mean on the counter, and combating that requires even more meanness.
Alaba. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Bayern Munich have turned to their bench, and we're going to have a substitution. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And here's Morata. Morata spreads it towards the left. Pavard goes looking. It's got through to him. Shot at goal! And a shot! They've scored! Juventus are level. Neuer reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
I might sound a little harsh here, but the keeper, I felt, could have done a better job in...
Has a pop! Oh, what a goal! A finish right from the top draw. And they've got their lead back. Terrific audacity. Just goes for goal! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, as Tesco, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Defending of the desperate variety.
Juventus showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to, and they've been caught out here. Schüller. Goretzka. Müller. And here's Lewandowski. Ramsey gets it back.
Juventus are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Time for a change in personnel.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
Forward it goes. It's a brilliant interception.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Goretzka.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
And he's straight offside. So there's going to be another change here.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
Pavard. Five minutes left on the clock. Bayern Munich just have to run down the clock. Ronaldo, who's made his mark on this game.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
Chesney gets it upfield. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Ball's gone out of play. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Javi Martinez. And out to safety. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Bayern Munich win it by the odd goal. Almost nothing in it. Perhaps a draw would have felt fairer, but that's the game, and they have won it at the margin. Your reflections then, Jim?
Bayern Munich were very impressive here, Peter. The backbone of this team is so strong, and it proved to be the decisive area.
That's it for today. Thank you, Jim, and goodbye.